everyone, I'm Hallie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a bit of a show and tell with turning purses into traveler's notebooks. So this was my first one. This is a Dunhill clutch, which is leather and wonderful. And all I did, and this is what you'll be looking for, all I did was I removed the sides. So it's fairly straightforward. It's got a nice zipper pouch there for pens. And then I put holes in and put elastics in, and then you put your inserts in and you're done. If I were to do this again, I think I would try not to butcher it. Although look, I did pretty it up with a little rose. And I would do a hidden spine with this one. But, you know, live and learn. That was my first one. The next one I did was this Perry Ellis. And all I did, again, was remove this. I put grommets there to reinforce. And I also, there were straps on this one, and I just hacked those off. And then there you are. You have another notebook. So there's that one. Okay, here's some that I have not completed yet. This is a Liz Claiborne. Well, I'll show you both at the same time. Dooney & Bourke. Liz Claiborne, looking a lot like the Dooney & Bourke. So yeah, I've removed this part. This one I'll probably have to shore up the spine because it's a little floppy there. But these are leather. This is navy blue and brown. And there's the inside of the Dooney & Bourke. And then the Liz Claiborne is kind of, I like that a lot better just because it's got a pocket here and a pocket here. And then you've got zipper in here, but nothing over here. So that's that. So those are leather. Then I found, you don't have to go leather though. This is another Liz Claiborne. And look at this awesome pocket. And then there you go on the inside. Oh, another zipper. Nothing on the back though. But I'm going to have to do, it's a bit more fiddlier because I'm going to have to, you know, fix the stitching there from where I removed the straps. So a way to get around that is just to hack them off at, you know, there. And it looks kind of stubby like with my Perry Ellis one. But okay, there's that one. Then I was looking for more Dunhills because I love the Dunhill. This I got off eBay, and this is leather, but this is a sort of treated canvas, plasticky kind of canvas. But this is nice because it opens up and you've got room for, you know, whatever, pens, stickers, or washi tape or whatever. And then I'll just remove this part, and then it's a traveler's notebook. I might have to shore up the spine though. And also, this is Dunhill. I did not realize this, and you'd think I would because I watched Stuff and Things Guy, and he his favorite tobacco to smoke in his pipe is Dunhill Elizabethan. So Dunhill is a British company. It's actually pipes and smoking and tobacco and guy stuff. So it's not really purses per se. It's like guy clutches. Anyway, so when I ordered this, I got it off of eBay from some store in Japan, and it reeked of cigar smoke. So I have aired it out over the course of 2 years, and now it's not as bad. So you know, that's just when you're ordering stuff offline and it's used, you have to be conscientious unless your heart is smelling, and then it's not a problem. But okay, so that's the Dunhill. Here's another one. This is a combination of pleather and leather. It's navy blue, and again, all I'm removing is this and the zipper. And then it has a nice little tassel there, and poof, you have a notebook. So there's that. Then I love this. This is a Fossil, and it's actually a really great purse because it's got pockets, and then the inside, and then it's got this that zips. But it's got these useless, I mean, this is it's this spaghetti strap. it's just useless for a strap. But it would make a great traveler's notebook, and it's probably about B6 size, which is all the rage right now in the planner world. So, okay. Here's another one. Again, remove the zipper and the sides, and you got yourself a notebook. Yeah, I'll show this one. This is hand-tooled leather, and all I have to do is remove this part and install the strings, and then you got a notebook. So you guys are getting the idea, right? Okay. All right, this one, I love this little pocket. Just remove this. This will be a little fiddlier, just because of the shape of it, and I'll have to do more sewing, but that will make a nice, and I love the spine. I mean, you could fit a lot of notebooks in there, and probably that might be, let's see, what's the measurements on here? It's 8.5, so that's almost like standard Midori size, I guess. Okay. This one I got because I love this, and I thought, what a cool pen pocket that would make. And then it would be a tri-fold, so you've got that. And then all you have to do is cut this off. This is really soft leather, and I think this might be leather too, and the pen loop is leather. So there's that one. And then this one I like just because it looked like one of Nick's Carpetbagger. But look at that spine, nice. And then you're just removing this part and the zipper, and then there you go. So you guys are getting the idea. And then, okay, so this one is kind of, this reminded me of the Dunhill. This is this really soft, pebbly leather. It's black, and you've got a pocket there. And then you have this, which is nice. So this actually holds a lot. You can see this, well, not even a, you know, what am I trying to say? You know, space. There we go. But not Neil deGrasse Tyson space, just space. But, and then, so you would keep that part and then just remove this part, and it would open up and you would have a traveler's notebook. Oh, and this is cool because it's got this as well. So, yeah, that would make a good one. All right, so then I have some leather that I got these not for, you know, you can't make a notebook with the shape, but the leather is this really soft, pebbly leather. This would make a good spine, or even you could cut this in half and then attach a separate spine, and then you'd have a smaller mini traveler's notebook. So there's that. And then I have another one that is the soft, pebbly leather. And again, for the leather, that's what I would do. And then that's a full piece, so that's good. All right. And then I have some brown ones. So this is a different kind of leather. It's smooth, sort of a chestnut color, and lots to play around with for that. And it's kind of thin, so I'd have to attach it to something, you know, like cardstock or something, not cardstock, but, you know, something to make it stiff enough for a notebook. All right. And then I have this one. This is a sort of chocolatey brown, almost chocolatey brown, but again, with the soft, pebbly leather. I think it might be that, you know, I don't have a Chic Sparrow Pemberley leather, but that's what this kind of looks like. And again, I could turn this, you know, these two separate panels, front and back cover, into a separate notebook. So there's that. I have a couple other purses that I got because I like the patterns, and this will take a little bit more work just because of the shape, but this is leather. And that would be the spine. It's got a nice pocket, and then it's got this on the back. So I would just remove this. I'd have to sew along the edges to, and you know, shore up the spine here because it extends past the actual spine. So that's what I would do with that. And then I got this because it's like the Mr. Darcy leather, and it's hello, I'm pink, or magenta, and it's the color of, I think, Darcy Sweet Pea from the Chic Sparrow line. And so yeah, that'll make a nice notebook. And then the other thing you can do is, of course, get planners. So there's this one, and this one zips all around, but you've got to be careful with these. Unless you want to remove the zipper, then you can have a notebook this size. But if you see how the zipper goes in and meets at the top of the rings, once you remove the rings, you can't get a bigger notebook. It's got to be fit within this space. And let me show you what I mean, because I'm speaking from experience here. Okay, this is a B6 Franklin Covey zip around, and see how it goes in like that. So if I can fit this in here, but if I attach it to the elastics, it won't zip around. I don't know if that's making sense, but do you see what I mean? So I would have to use smaller notebooks, or I would have to just sit this in here and not use the elastics. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might just turn it into a really cool fountain pen case. We'll see. Stay tuned. So, okay, there's that. And then, remember my Perry Ellis Traveler's Notebook that I made out of the purse? Here's actually a planner. This is a brand new, or I don't know if it's brand new, but it's never used ring-bound Perry Ellis, which is pretty cool. So I'm not going to do anything with this right now, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to show a few purses that I got with the intention of turning into Traveler's Notebooks, and then I just couldn't. So let me start off with this one. This is so buttery soft and so gorgeous. I think it's some kind of suede, but it is just, I don't know what kind of leather. It's just so soft. It's very old. You can tell because it has a metal zipper. And it would be very easy. You would just cut this and look, the straps snap off, so that, you know, oh, and they're so soft. But it's just too nice. I can't do it. I can't even, you guys. I can't. And then also that same day in the store, I found this key holder thing. And it wasn't with the purse, but I just thought, oh, that totally goes. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably do a journal, and then this would hold the journal because it's just too nice to hack up. I can't do it. So there's that. And I don't know if anyone knows, I couldn't find out who did this, who the designer was. So I don't know who it is, but it's very pretty. So there's that one. Then I have a couple of these. These are full grain leather. They were never used. I think they're probably circa 1980s. They have a pocket here. They have a pocket in the back. And then I have the straps in here. They look like a Coach knockoff, but and they're a Coach knockoff, but they're not like a fake Coach with the fake Coach thing in there. It just says full grain leather, I think, on the little tag. So this one is in hunter green. This one is a sort of cream colored. And again, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I'm not going to cut into them because they're too nice. I can't do it. So there's those. And then this one, I saw this from across the store and I thought, ooh, that's some nice leather. I'll be hacking into that, except, I don't know if you can read there, that's Coach, and it says Coach right here. And then here you go, genuine Coach. And so I think it probably would be worth more if I just cleaned it up and kept it as a Coach. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So there's that. And then the last one, look at this. This, look, Watch. Click. Open. This is circa 1960 something. I'm not even sure. It is, but it doesn't know, I can't cut into this. It's the right shape and everything, but look at this, you guys. Look, that is leather lined in there. It is by a company called Bags by Supreme, but see again with the metal zipper, and it is just, it's too lovely. I can't, this is Gammy's handbag from the 60s when she was very chic, and yeah, so just can't do it. So okay, so those are all the purses that I got for you to show and tell, and if you decide to turn a purse into a traveler's notebook, let me know. I'd love to see it. Bye!